Come on, game. Well, you can sit there for a moment. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. One moment, please. Welcome back aboard the decks of the UAP Shameless. I hope you have all been unapologetically yourselves since we last saw you, because each and every one of you rocks. Arch with the first post, Selnica, and everybody else coming in out there in TV land or just coming in to lurk. Thanks so much for being here. Args, in answer to your question, no. The YouTube chat integration thing looked like it was going to work, and then it said I had to use their pay-for service to broadcast in order to get it. And so we are currently shopping for other alternatives, but that is going to be a rabbit hole that is probably going to take me a while, and with it being the work week, that was not something I could invest additional mental and emotional labor into at this time. So, I will find some sort of a system that will work with us. However, that system is not it. I mean, it was a great idea. The thing is, if I was only using it for Twitch and, say, Facebook, it would integrate without being the pay-for service. But something to do with how it handshakes with YouTube, I have to be broadcasting via the software. And I'm not interested in changing my streaming software at this stage of the game. So I do see whatever monstrous emote you posted there, Args. I appreciate you posting. Feel free to like and subscribe and tell your friends. If we get to, I think it's 500 subscribers, I get my own link. And then I'm not youtube.com/blorp. I will cut you in public. I just had to integrate the language one time. I would have been on camera sooner, but I had a fantastic... By the way, Sin, welcome in. It's really good to see you. I had a very interesting interaction while I was getting ready, and as per his usual, Didi decided he was bored and wanted attention, and so when I'm down here, his tactic is to start clawing at my gym mats. They are in tatters in one corner where he does this. So I got up to chase after him and scoop him outside of the studio space. And while doing that, I somehow realized that my socks had picked up the cactus thorns from this one cactus my wife has that has the tiniest, most invisible, most painful little thorns that have somehow managed to get their way into everything. Anyways, so this time, it got into the bridge of my foot, underneath the bridge of my foot, so that relatively low calloused part. And I could tell they were there, so I had gotten into the bathroom where the lights are good, and I flipped them upside down, and I had the light shining on it, and I had the tweezers, and I still could not pluck them all out. I just could not find them. If you've ever had this situation, you know what it's like. You think you've got it out, and then you rub it against, like, your pants or shirt or sock or whatever, and you're like, oh no, they're not out yet. And so, after several attempts, I realized the only way I could escape this fate. Well, I don't happen to have craft glue to spread all over my foot. So instead, I grabbed my Bic razor and scraped it along the bottom of my foot because there's not any hair down there I need to worry about. And I no longer feel the little ends of the cactus thorns in my feet anymore. Aha! Clever. They were fine enough that it worked out. If they were any thicker, then it would have been a problem. Now, I'm going to go reset this because I have no idea how to back out of just start, because I wanted to take a moment and chat with you all where the opening music wasn't playing, and then the opening music immediately started playing again because I did not react to the menu in the first 5 seconds. So, bear with me. Duct tape. You know what? I should have thought of that. You're right. Raria, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Only ever find them by, pain first. What? Sorry? I regularly have hair embed itself. Oof. Yikes. Alright. Bear with me. Missed what you were saying about you. Feel free to like and subscribe. Args is actually going to mail me poison. Alright, bear with me one moment. Okay. Go to the password field. Jokes aside, nothing super important, but especially for anybody that's here in Twitch. This is just a foray, mostly because this is kind of a petri dish, right? Like, so the way when we started this channel, Dom, hi, I love your butt. So when I first started this channel, it was because I was modding very actively in a number of channels for people that I cared about. And I just wanted to understand how it all worked better. So baked into the anatomy of this channel is experimentation and learning how things work so that I can speak to it with some authority. And so now that dual streaming is a thing, I wanted to figure out how we can do it and do it effectively. Now, I have no idea. I understand that YouTube is a completely different ecosystem with completely different behavior, etc., etc. But the first step for me is getting the tech working, and we're still not quite there. We are at the point where we are presently live on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but I don't know how to get chat all communicating cross platforms or some amalgamation thereof, and I don't know if we're ever going to actually actively try and grow it whatsoever, because we don't even try and grow our Twitch channel, right? Most of the people that hang out here are regulars that have been here before, and some people, what do you call it? Some people migrate away, and some people migrate back, and that sort of thing. And that's what this channel has become, really, is just getting an opportunity to share things together in a very chill environment on a semi-regular basis. And I love that for what it is. This is more of an experiment and a tech test more than anything, right? There was an era for this channel where we were getting kind of significantly big on Twitch, at least for someone like me, not, you know, compared to someone like Ninja. And we realized that both took us away from the vibe we wanted to have, and it took a lot of the joy out of it for me, because I had to make decisions that were min-max decisions towards success versus towards what felt good to me or what felt good to the community. It also meant we were attracting people who did not match our vibe, and we had the choice to bring them in and adopt some of their vibe, or to really stake our ground and state our identity as a community here. And I opted for the latter. I stopped trying to do this as any kind of a significant side thing, and I decided to lean into the community that we have and making sure that I'm producing the best environment possible for the members that we have. And if we pick up a new friend here or there, that's great. But that is, like, pursuing growth is not on our to-do list. Meep, hi. Wouldn't want them to break their fist. I mean, my gains have definitely stagnated while I've been rehabbing. However, I fall back on the last time anything physical happened to me. A friend and a coworker, what do you call it? A friend and a coworker accidentally, asterisk, this is years ago now, but accidentally elbowed me in the face. He bruised his elbow. Just saying. All right. It's cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm fortunate in that I'm relatively durable to acute damage. Probably more of a dark purplish color. Ha 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 ha. Actually shows what you know. It was one of them yellow bruises. Ha! Sound like a work. Got it right. And wasn't punning. Get owned. Also, for those that aren't aware, this was a great joke back when we started it. It did not age well. We played this game on the tail end of Immortality, which contained way more nookie scenes than we were anticipated. I have to keep the same name for the password to work, Args. Bruise easy peasy, but I'm also weirdly resilient. Friends joke that I bounce downstairs. I wouldn't advise. God, that sounds mighty uncomfortable. GPU Alan Wake 2 bundle appeared today. Ooh, guess that's what I'll be playing now. Alan Wake 2 is absolutely on our list. I debated revisiting the first game, but it's like 20 hours to get through, which us doing on stream is probably more like 30 hours, which is like 2.5 weeks to then go and do American Nightmare, to then go and finally play Alan Wake 2. So I don't think that that's a particularly realistic thing. I've been fortunate enough that there's not a plethora of Alan Wake 2 spoilers out in the ether. So I think even though it was a day one purchase for me, it's something that we can work into next year's schedule. I got a number of smaller games, FMV games that I want to get done, and then we can, what do you call it? We can also catch up some of our backlogged retro get in American Nightmare in there somewhere, and then sometime next year we will get into what do you call it? We will get into Alan Wake 2. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm extraordinarily excited about. Alright. Perspective suffers from Remedy's inability to make a game where the character isn't tethered to the bottom of the screen. Oh no. I mean, drives me nuts. Okay, but you are particularly difficult to please in matters of perspective. And for the record, we're talking camera's perspective while playing. Like, I'm pretty difficult to please, and even I roll my eyes at ARGs sometimes on this particular item. I just realized I really need an antacid, so give me a second, I'm going to do that, and then we're going to get started. Brain does what it does. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. I do. I comprehend it, and I know it's not really an optional thing. At the same time, I can't agree that 98% of the industry is doing camera perspective wrong. I get that it doesn't work for your brain. However, I don't think we're going to revolutionize the industry this week for it. Just in case I'm bothered by the laziness. I mean, I don't believe it to be laziness. I believe it to be an inherent foible of how their in-house engine works. And redesigning an entire game engine is a massive undertaking. Shame. Hi, LTG. And I also want to... what do you call it? I guarantee field of view can be increased because it can be done in one. What do you call it? I wanna put a subtext on my previous statements in that I am someone that generally shares your distaste, we'll say, because it's not to the same point where it's normally as discomfort. But anyways, for first-person perspective. Right? I know you just can't do first-person. And I sometimes can't do first-person. Also, for those that were excited about Resident Evil 8 on the channel... Yeah, 8. Chances of us going back there are significantly lowered between the first-person perspective and the fact that after a bunch of BS, it went full weeb, which immediately disengaged me from any remaining story that it had. I like Resident Evil because it's ridiculous zombie survival stuff. Oh, okay, the patch won't fix the weeb. Yeah. How so? LTG, have you seen no Resident Evil 8? It literally starts off as a zombie survival game, and then after the first chapter... Oh, okay. So after the first chapter, it introduces you to the 4 bosses, all of which are weeb tropes. completely deleted my desire to have anything to do with the game. It enhanced my interaction with the game, and that's... I understand that the crossover, the Venn diagram of people who watch video games on Twitch and the people who go full weeb is nearly a complete circle. However, I'm one of those edge cases on the edge. Trust me, Args had to recommend a lot of very edge case animes in order to get me to watch one or two in a year. Say weep again, summon Zach, right? And don't get me wrong, the last one, the first one in fact, where Args was like, you need to watch this. You need to watch this. I did. And I did love it. And it did tear my heart out and stomp all over it. But it was a very unweeb anime. It had almost zero weeb. Exactly. Alright. Stage 1, Dracula's Castle. Those that were here at the end last night would have seen this. Gonna take me a couple of moments to get my bearings. But I have a good feeling about this. Okay, too early. Erased. Yes, that was it. It was incredible. Oh, also, Art, I've been meaning for us to set up Anime Nights Chapter 2, but you gave me a list, and that causes my inability to make a decision to just completely put the whole thing on hold. So I need you to just pick one and tell me we're watching this one, and then we'll figure out when. Oh yeah, the jumps, it, what do you call it? Just pick the next least weeb. Yep. That's a brilliant idea. It's gonna take a couple of dry runs to actually, like, recalibrate to playing this game. Because we're gonna have to do this in one life. Finding the whole thing funny. How dare you laugh at my misfortune? Oh my god! Keep it together. We're gonna wait. Here we go. Rip. I got distracted by the other one. Okay, so that's the run over, but we're gonna just try and practice to get warmed up. You call misfortune, I call content! Speaking of games that unexpectedly go full weeb, Lies of P. So I've been playing Lies of P off stream. And I was actually kind of liking it, although there's a lot of things I didn't like about the way it does things. Midnight Maxim, welcome. Good to see you. Oh yeah, we're dead. Here it's good. If you liked Sekiro, you will like Lies of P. If you did not play Sekiro, and you liked parrying in Dark Souls, you will probably like Lies of P. But here's the thing. Just when I was getting used to its systems, which are definitely not my favorite, at the end of Act 1, it went full weeb. So now it's a game. In what ways? Shadowy figure you have yet to encounter in some completely over-the-top evil machinery setting, being like, ah ha ha ha, now the plan is coming together, mwah ha ha, like completely over the top. It was ridiculous. Average at parrying, that's probably better. Sounds like a Marvel movie. It's like both. It's literally, that's exactly what I thought when I saw it. It was like, this is like Marvel meets anime. So now I'm dealing with a game where I find the mechanics passable but frustrating. And I now find the story completely forgettable. For those that are intimidated by Souls-likes, you do get like summoning a spirit to help you. If you've ever played Souls games and summoned people from other games to help you, it's like that, only it's the NPCs. So you can have one of those to help. Veus, welcome. Okay. I actually don't know what you even mean that anymore, Mark. Any weeb is full of weeb when you weeb.
Boo boo.
Luna! Thank you so very much for 39 heckin' months. You know that that is never expected of anyone, but it is greatly appreciated, and I hope that you continue to remain unapologetically yourself. Keep being shameless, because you rock. Also, pointing out that I fixed it. Notice, we have game, and we have alerts at different volumes. Ah, I figured it out. All right. Boom, let's go. Wall meat. Fudge. Oh, I screwed up. What did I miss? I received my fancy Naruto watch that I won in a competition. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I don't even know if we can permit anymore, honestly. I have been very down on our auto mod, what do you call it? Upkeep. With my time away. Nope. Okay, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. I got the timing. I just need to execute. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, so close. So close. Set it to nothing because bots? Yeah, that sounds like me. I need you to not, sir. Thank you. There it is. There it is. That's still a little slow. Oh, we made it! Nice. Oh, come on. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We just need to not get hit anymore. Fudge. Alright. It's still salvageable, it's just gonna be tight. Alright. Which is good enough for the current volume. It's true. And here's where we die. Let's go! Alright, alright. Next area with a little bit of cheek will get us there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and we go, and we crouch. Alright. This time, for sure. There we go. I know I got the timing right. Oh, I was early. There was only 2 fireballs. We're good. We're good. We can salvage this. Just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. All right. All right. Oh my god. I got stuck on the friggin' stairs. Oh wait, we're back at the beginning? We're fine. Okay, we screwed up the beginning, but that's fine. For science. We're pretty late. I jumped early. It's okay. Too late. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. That was a good one. Go. Alright. I was early on that last one. 5, 6. Okay. All right, this is better. This is better. Now, keep it together. All right. Strong start. Oh, come on. Your mother was a snowblower. All right. Looking good, looking good. All right. Right, yes. Wall meat is the only way to restore our life. Baruto Blu-ray. Wow. Okay, here we go. Purple door. Let's go! See, if we had save states, that would be where you'd make one. You son of a... Okay, okay, okay. I already know what's on the right there. A cross. 1000%. There's a cross. You son of a... Okay, this is gonna be spicy. We are 1000% at the boss. Called it! Okay. Need to cola up. Where did I put it in my adventures with the cat? Aha! Whew! All right. Oh, yeah? Yeah, we'll do that. Hi, I remember you. We got time. We got way more time than we got life. No! Oh, it was a trap! Oh boy! You son of a... All right. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh no, I can't do that. We're dead. An elaborate ruse, yep. 2 mummies in 1 coffin? Times must have been hard, lol. It's a weird real estate market. Okay. Okay. And I'm just thinking, if my guess is right, I have no idea what the cross turns into as a spell for the wizard. So, now that I know what's down those stairs, I'm going to make my way across, and I'm going to pop that candle over there with the wizard and see what we get. You absolute son of a gun. Go hard! Oh god, I forgot again. You can't stop. The urge to get candles is so... There we go. I jumped too early. Alright, we're fine. Clearly I need to sharpen my play on... I did it again. I need to sharpen my play on this part anyways. I'm just too excited. I'm thinking ahead to the boss already. You son of a bitch. I don't get the reference, Turbo. Hi, Turbo. But I get the joke being made. Fleamen. No, they're not fleamen. They're mothmen, because we must troll args about as children. Alright. They're mothmen. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright. Moving on. You son of a... Stop it! You leave our son out of this. No. They know what they did! 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm screwed. Things have gotten very spicy. Get wrecked, nerd! Wall meat! Okay, it's a little spicy. So yes, as there was some confusion, I'll just explain it out loud now that my focus can be a little bit off the game. Right, I gotta have it elevated. The hearts fuel our special weapons. So each holy water I throw costs 1 heart. Some items use more hearts, like 5 hearts per stopwatch, for example. I hate that jump so much. We're going in without. We need information. And I need to practice that jump, apparently. I think I'm just getting in my head about it. Okay, I've tried to throw holy water 3 times against that guy. Guess what? We never got picked up because we died. Okay. Man. Right. So, they didn't want people to rent games and beat them. So they really made them punishing. I just brain farted into that one. It's a very tight jump. Yeah. Thing is, I know I can make it. I'm just in my head about it. Like, I can do it just by feel without measuring it. Because I've done enough pixel-perfect jumps in my life. The problem I have is that I'm in my head about it. And so I'm psyching myself out, so I can't do it by feel. So as that's the case, I might just have to measure it. Oh god, I did not tilt it far enough. Must do a full tilt in order to come off the edge, yeah. This one isn't anywhere near as hard as I'm making it look. It's just now I'm very conscious of my jumps as opposed to just doing it. Wow, I was there. I was there. All right. I don't think I made it. Oh. Well, doing something for money at the expense of a human being is an example of hate. Or at the very least, disdain or lack of respect. That said, I want to say it was Devil May Cry 3, where it was a feature, not a bug. The North American release, normal, was the Japanese hard. Imagine having no hurt box. Would be nice. Alright. And that was a point of pride among North American players. 3. Alright. Part of the reason we're having a little more luck today is that I have trained myself to duck. Pardon me. Pardon me. Before swinging or in between swings makes a world of difference. Because this game cannot take simultaneous inputs for crouching and swinging. Pardon me. Oh. There we go. Hymns 3-3. Yeah, that's why you're getting pooped on. Just don't get hit. Oh, I jumped into the roof. The ceiling. Oh, come on. The ceiling. You know those rooms that go up, and if you fall or touch the bottom, you die? Yeah, well, it's that, but it's the ceiling that's poisonous. Oh, rude. All I had to do was just walk forward instead of jumping. Try not jumping. Well. Yeah, this is way harder with the stubby whip. And no weapons. Got it. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go for it anyways. I don't know what a blue orb is, but I bet it's powerful. That 1000% is a cross pickup. Glad I can finally parry. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're using the Royal Guard. Imagine parrying rather than going full aggression. What a chump. Well, that doesn't work. Brutal. Could not grok the mechanics. Okay. Meep, you realize you're just like encouraging me to put Devil May Cry on right now, right? Like, you know that's something you're doing. I'm thinking you must have come after the Devil May Cry series. But I played 1, 3, 4, DMC, and 5. Oh no, I would hate it if we accidentally played a good game. I mean, this is a very good game for its time. Yeah, so I'm not the guy I once was, but I had the first 4 Devil May Cry games. All... Oh, no, we're too slow. All S-tiered on all difficulties. Unfortunately, those save files have been lost. And I don't have that kind of commitment to it anymore. That was... Oh my god. And I look over to find a wall of text waiting for me. Best friend and I have been obsessed with Hindi Elvis. Wait, what? My commercial he was in for one of these tasty little snacks, and I've been singing his version of All Shook Up while dancing. And weirdly, his music has kind of meshed well with it. Lol. Alright. That's a neat way to go about it. I was too slow. It's fine. We were on 0 lives. Okay. We gotta catch it now. That's the one. You know I landed it when he does that little glitch over the top pixel. Let's go. All right. Keep it together. All right. Good start to it. Keep it together. I really should try and conserve hearts. If I've already got fire, is this a big heart? Sure is. Wall meat, full life, let's go. Okay. Keep it together, don't psych yourself out. Just vibe through it. Vibe through it. Okay, not like that. Just vibe through it. I was early. Oh my god, I made it! Vibes worked. I'm not watching chat. I'm getting through it. Okay. Let's go. You can, but only... Alright, understood. Okay. Let's see what it does. Pardon? Did very low damage, but it heat-seeked the heck out of it, so that's got some serious potential. Yeah, let's go. Let's stick to my whip strat. Ooh, he almost got me. Oh my god, the jump button didn't take. All right, what do we got? I bet it flies. Ow. Get wrecked, nerd! Oh my god, I thought that was gonna kill me. Boom. Let's go! No, that's a mallet. Been in my head, Kellen. He's gathering apples in a basket and you're in his way. Whoo! Holy Shazbot. I bet you all money I was gonna do that level better than the last one, and I did. Which is good, because I've been overspending lately. Alright. Taking a quick breather. Holy Nikes. Okay. That sentence was a ride from start to finish. Since shares often are, and I appreciate every single one of them. DMC2 only hurt me a lot to beat. DMC2 is terrible. It's disavowed from fans of the series. It doesn't exist. That said, there was also a huge thing about the Devil May Cry reboot. People got on the internet and made a bunch of noise about it. What? Is gifting a sub to Pirate Captain Thunderhook. You know that is absolutely never expected of anybody, but it is greatly appreciated. I hope that you both continue to remain unapologetically yourselves and keep being shameless, because you both rock. Thank you so very much. Said something about real money. You stop that. You know you were under no obligation, and I never expect that. All right. Backing it up, because I was in the middle of a rant. There was a huge internet fight against DMC, the Devil May Cry reboot. And so I want to engage with that really briefly and say it's a way better game than the internet would have you believe. However, they did pump the brakes a little bit and spoil it a little bit. Because Capcom bigwigs, what do you call it? They capitulated to internet pressure during the final stages of development. That said, it's still a really fun game. And when I was going through my playthrough, I made sure to point out how ridiculous it was that people were being purists about complete cornball, not even B horror, like B action movie stuff. So it's ridiculous. All right. Chorus, and you keeps your gums off of my poppadoms. Poppadoms. Gluten-free snacks made with chickpea and lentil flour. Okay. I was like, what the... All right, and we're back to the apple. Final coffin. Didn't bet because I was up getting a whiskey, which is much healthier. Lol. Okay, scrolling. Once again, I've got a reference from Turbo that I do not comprehend. That's okay. It's different. Different is bad. Different is bad. Get why it was received roughly? No. No, you don't. Because it's a perfectly fine video game, and the first one wishes that it was that reboot. Badly. Badly it wishes it. And it is not. Devil May Cry hasn't taken itself seriously for a single second. Actually, they tried to put a little bit of a grittier edge on it with a little less humor, but humor still present in the reboot. In fact, now I'm just talking myself into playing the reboot and convincing you all it's a good game. Campy screwball. See, Devil May Cry was incepted because what if Leon punched harder? Like real harder. Really, it genuinely was. Monty Python plus Spanish position plus argument. All right, then. Oh, okay. Anyways, I get it. I get it now. I would have never got that otherwise. Somewhere around here is my reload. I definitely earned a reload on my soda. Oh. But I have not yet earned another slice of pizza. Nope, we need to do another stage for that. I don't think I'm getting through another stage tonight, but we're going to try. This feels like the do you like dumb Bond movies or good Bond movies fight. All Devil May Cry games are good, except 2 and 5. Ha! That's right. That's right. Everybody's like, oh, 5 is so good. So wait, am I playing a reboot or not? No, you're playing Devil May Cry 3, which is largely regarded as the pinnacle of the entire series. 2 was a different... It was the Mario Brothers 2 of the series. It was a completely different game with completely different mechanics and completely different characters. And they were like, what if I hammer this in? Will I be playing a reboot in the future? It came out after 4, and it came out before 5, and I think it's a superior title to 5, and that would get me absolutely torch and pitchforked by fans of the series. But 5 has you play as a caster with summonable pets. It forces you to play as that character for like a third of the game, and it's terrible. I do not play Devil May Cry games to play a summoner. I play Final Fantasy X to play a summoner. Stay away from the summoner! Alright, moving on. Doesn't understand Devil Trigger. Listen. Alright. Oh. Here we go. Just like the rock, paper, scissors stuff in DMC. I mean, I really enjoyed those mechanics, honestly. It really tickled a certain part of my brain in that it made you use your entire toolkit within any given fight. Also, important to note that as soon as I could, I turned up the difficulty. So you got a bunch of different configurations of that rock, paper, scissors situation going on at any given time, which made it a lot more fun for me. Going back to don't worry about it. We'll follow up on it later, Meep. Going back to my criticisms of 5, I felt that the actual story elements of it were good. I thought they did a really, really good job of telling a story with it. I didn't necessarily love the story itself. I didn't really love where it went, but what do you call it? I don't have any criticism for it from a story perspective. It was strictly the mechanics. Leaned into the J-pop group a little hard. Yeah. Like, it's fine. It's fine. I did not appreciate having to play as a character that I hated for 1/3 of the game, and it spoiled my entire experience. Which arguably was what made Devil May Cry 4 really unpopular. Honestly, I could have stopped playing as Dante in Devil May Cry 4. I would have loved to never have to use him again. And I know that's another unpopular opinion in the Devil May Cry circles, but I would have gladly never played as Dante ever again. Part of why the reboot was cried over. The review bombs were real. Yeah. Could have been a perfectly fine stepping off point. Yep. It really could have been. Honestly, I did not expect to enjoy 4 as much as I did. And I cannot wait. When playing 4, I cannot wait until I don't have to... Yeah, they were reviewing the trailer, like the teaser trailer, and they were review bombing off of that. It was insane. It was the first time I saw the internet used to hate bomb a video game that early. Like, in general, but also that early. Right? Like, these days, you've got games where the developer does something really poopy in the real world, and as a result, people review bomb their game. And as much as I don't necessarily love it as a tactic, if they're a terrible human being, there's not a lot you can do about it. Don't you guys have phones? Right, yes, there's a great example within the industry, not just being a terrible human person outside of it, right? Like that Diablo Immortal was a terrible idea, and I don't understand how they didn't get that. But anyways, it was it would have been a perfectly good video game if people just gave it a shot. But one of the biggest problems we have with fans of games in the industry is that they refuse to accept anything different, but they would also hate on something that was exactly the same. One of the few exceptions to this is Immoral. So many people try to add a T for some reason. Yeah, pay us. Not my Final Fantasy rage face. Yes, exactly. Mario is the counter argument. Mario, every release has evolved and changed things. That was something they stumbled into accidentally. The first Super Mario Brothers was actually not the first Mario Brothers, but the first Mario Brothers was a very simplistic quarter muncher. Super Mario Brothers was, to this day, genre defining. But every single time they have reinvented the wheel. And that, in part, happened because for the North American Super Mario Brothers 2, which is the Japanese, yeah, that's right, we're doing this, Super Mario Brothers 3, they, what do you call it? They did the, hey, this is a completely different video game, let's cram Mario into it. And it had enough elements in common that it worked. They were then able to go further and yes, that is what I said, was that the North American Super Mario Brothers 2 was the Japanese Super Mario Brothers 3. Try and keep up. Anyways. Sorry, I said it wrong. Super Mario... Yeah, no. Right. They did not ever release. Sorry, I got a little confused. Hi, Misu. Get to you in a second. They never released the Super Mario Brothers 2 from North America in Japan. That was it. It was a completely different game there. My bad. My brain is fried. Misu, coming in for 43 heckin' months. You know that support is never expected of anyone. It is greatly appreciated, and I hope that you continue to remain unapologetically yourself and keep being shameless, because you rock. Also, Misu, 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 Misu! Danger zone. No, they put what do you call it? Stranger Things back in DBD. I'm sure you already know, but they got all my money. All of it. All of my money. The fact that I can now be Scoop Steve is very important. I put a Steam review on it. Oh no. Oh no. Speaking of toxic reviews. Uh-huh. I promise it's good. Press an X to doubt. All right. I should probably get back to playing the video game. Also, when I was giving them all my money, I noticed that they released a Naughty Bear skin for the Trapper, and I could not care less about Naughty Bear. But that skin is unbelievable, and I had to get it. I will link it here right now. I will watch you get banned by the auto mod. So this is very busy. No! No! Not a dagger! You sons of... For the record, Judy really loves to go on. Here's the thing. I can't recommend in good conscience anybody getting into the game because it's its own complete microcosm. And if you don't take it seriously, it can be a lot of fun. But it's really easy to get excited about a new cosmetic. And they are not cheap a lot of the time. Now, there's plenty that you can get just through playing the game and whatever. But they know how to price things just right so that you want to pay for them. No. And, like, you can literally get DLC characters by playing for free. It's just the cosmetics. Or, if you want them right now, Nick Cage runs for Comedy Gold. It was the pinnacle of the game. Whoa. Okay, there's our holy water. What am I supposed to do about these spiders? Holy cow. Wow. This... Not in its current incarnation, but this is one of my favorite songs ever for Castlevania. I'll buy that for $1. Rip. This is really hard starting from here. The long whip is so necessary. All right, all right. We got something going on. As for not playing it, I said that. I have no interest in playing this game. And then my friend was like, come on, come and play. There's nobody else to take the 4th spot. And I was like, okay, fine. I can get the game for $8. I'll just try it. And then I wasn't good at the game, so I was like, well, I'll just play good enough so that I'm good enough so that I don't hold my friends back. Well. Okay, I gotta know what it is to know if it's worth going for. It is not. Okay. What? Axe! Yes! Wall meat! Whew. All right. I really need to keep it together here. Time is becoming concerning. That's a boss killer, though. You fell for the gotta learn the game trap, yeah. Don't have to worry about holding your friends back if your friends just take the hatch in front of you. Uh-huh, uh-huh. That's how my 10-year League addiction started. Yeah. Ion Storm, hi! Welcome in. The equivalent of releasing Dan as DLC. The silliest part of my brain just has to know. I never want to play as Dan, but I do love... what do you call it? I do love what people accomplish as him. I think I played Dan casually in, like, Alpha 1. And that was it. Oh, I love the reach of that weapon. And it is capable to get some real fancy damage if they are in a position where you can pin them at the side of the screen. I'm gonna guess that it's bait. Okay. So before this double brick, remember when I'm coming back here to get this as, what do you call it? I'd be really inclined to think so, Args. So I should be switching to my wizard and giving them whatever that cross is. Oh, that's going to be the orbs again. Which definitely has a function in a number of scenarios. That said, I tend to normally just give them fire. Oh no, 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 I gotta stop being greedy. I'm dead. Well, that was dirty. I guess we're taking the cross now. Oh, of course the last one would be a dagger. And there we are at the boss. Oh my god, it's death. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Alright. We can do this. If we get there with real weapons. Oh my god. The bats. The bats are such a problem. Random angles with random heights. Oh my god. That's primo bait to put a dagger at the end. It's the worst. So I get on that hall and I was thinking, wait, isn't there a spot? Oh my. Yep. Newsflash, there is indeed a spot where that happens. Okay. Keep it together. Son of a... You... I hit the jump button, game! Get dead. Got to be a little bit more patient and methodical here. Alright. And we all know how good I am at being patient. That's right, it's my #1 skill. Oh, yeah, and I mean, I don't sound like I wouldn't say anything like that in spoiler country. Oh my god, you dirty, dirty son of a... Just destroy me, why don't you? Listen, if it hasn't happened, it probably will never happen, or maybe it already happened, who cares? Ugh. Okay. 0 lives and a dream. I really hate that characteristic of the game. Random enemies will be your whip upgrade. but then your normal whip upgrade won't spawn. I don't know what they were thinking with that, but I don't like it. I always forget that one's points. I hate how many points there are in these late levels. Okay. That's wall meat up there, right? No? Did I pass the wall meat already? Is this wall meat over here? Wall meat! Okay. Oh, you suck. There. Wait for it. I was slow. Wow. You're just a dick. I was crouching, you lying sack of crap. Oh my god. Okay. We got no wall meat, so we're not getting this done. Okay, it makes it despawn. I was wondering what it did. Okay. All right. Oh, and money sacks are points, not money. Thanks. I hate this game. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just gotta keep my health together. And we will just fire bomb death. Yes, give it to me. Come on, you stupid bats. Good lord. Those are both money, I don't care. Ugh. You know what, game? You know what? You, game. You played Bloodstained Curse of the Moon? Yes. I started to try and play the Bloodstained main title, and I did not enjoy it as much as I enjoyed Curse of the Moon 1. I also own Curse of the Moon 2, but I've never tried it. Since we've been doing some straight-up Castlevania. It never made it to the top of the priority list. I need you to not, sir. Ritual of the Night, yeah. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I loved Symphony. I just find that I don't enjoy revisiting it as much as I once did. That's not because of a lack of quality of the game. I think I just don't enjoy Castlevania or Metroidvania style exploration as much as I once did. And the horse you rode in on. All right. Focus mode is up. See y'all on the flip side. One hit away. Oh. Backtracking? Yeah. Fetch quests? Random encounters? I don't know. Depends on the style. But there's a... I don't have as much patience for it as I once did. How far are you? We are on stage 8-3. So we are in the 8th world, and we're in the 3rd section of that world. We are in Dracula's castle. I believe there are 4 different sections of the castle, and this is the 2nd section. Yeah, to hell with open world. No patience for that at this point. Oh god. That's fine. That is not. Keep going, keep going! Oh, we're dead. That was fun. Push the envelope. Needed to know. Alright. I need direction. I need tangible, measurable goals in my video games. Life is open world. I need my video games to have some degree of structure. Wait, what am I doing? Fudge. Okay. No more getting hit, self. That one baits me every time. Well, and I swung at the wrong moment. Alright, from the top. This time, for sure. Okay. God, you gotta be quick on that one. Got me again. Alright, 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 alright. It was enjoy open world if it was the only game I played. I mean, open world is just MMO without other people. Bro. I'm gonna need you to stop. Thanks. Holy God! Wall of text hits me for 9999. I die. I love open world, but only I'm not left without a clue as to what I can do. Cyberpunk, for example, I love because the map tells me where everything is. I will I will want and need is I can pick something to focus on, clean it, and move on to my next task of choice. I'm free to do what I want, but I don't have to wander aimlessly to find out what there is to do. Do not leave me blind and clueless as to what I can do. I will choose to close the game and move on. Main reason I was not vibing with Fallout 1 or 2. Cyberpunk is fine. I don't know. Everybody thinks it's just super great, and they take personally when I tend to complain about it, but it was a very ambitious title for the studio that made it, and they failed to do a lot of things right. And for a game that literally can't display on max settings on a 4090, it sure has a ton of garbage graphical glitches. You still haven't maxed your wall of text resistance into my PoE, rant? Lol. Not Bethesda? Oh my god. Like, the fact that people a year and more after the release are like, hey, they got all the major game-breaking bugs out of it. Excuse me? It is exactly like a Bethesda title in that. But, like, I was... I was walking through this populated city that's supposed to feel living and breathing, and it really stops feeling living and breathing when every 10 centimeters you walk, there's some other cookie-cutter gang member looking to pick a fight for no reason. I will admit that one of the elements that I thought was cool was like gang members and cops, or gang members and gang members fighting each other, and you can either participate or not. I did not appreciate how the moment the player enters their field of view, they all turn and fight the player. But I'm walking around this city that's supposed to be, you know, the top of the line, highly rendered. The light from the street light over there is reflecting off my character, off that pool of water over there. I can see the world mirroring over my shoulder and whatever. And 80% of the people don't touch the ground. Like if somebody's doing stairs next to you, you can clearly see they're flying like a foot over the stairs as they walk up them. And it's like, come on. Come on. You guys worried about how a speck of dust would look illuminated in that puddle over there, but you couldn't make your NPCs stick to the ground? Ghostwire Tokyo? I mean, I've seen a little bit of it. It looks fine. I have no interest in playing it. But yes, Bethesda is the distributor. That's like the ID Software titles. All right. But I mean, even Doom. Fudge, I did it again. I really, really, really like Doom 2016. But Doom Eternal, they took everything that was awesome in Doom 2016 and they were like, hey, we're going to turn down the power of that so that, spoilers for Doom Eternal coming in 3, 2, 1, so that halfway through the game we can give you this 3 uses max sword. because stylistically it existed, and so we wanted to make it the uber weapon, and so everything else must do less damage to justify its existence. Great. Like, let's just take your joy away to cram in this mechanic we needed. Anyways. Western developers lost me a long time ago. A lot of people hate weeb stuff, but Japanese dev tend to put more attention to the small things like making games playable. I mean, I've established that I do not want to play Persona 5. However, I have to admit that the quality of it, for the most part, is exceptional. I don't enjoy the gameplay loops, and I don't enjoy the characters, so it's not something I want to play myself, but attention to detail is astonishing. It's truly remarkable. We're dead. Okay. Huge fan of the Doom games. The old school Doom games are definitely something I have huge nostalgia goggles for. That said, if you like fast action shooting and punching, Doom 2016 is just about perfect. Okay, what am I doing here? I am taking this for him. Man. Can't get out. Okay, starting from the back was a terrible idea. Now I know. A lot of happy memories associated with them. I can appreciate that. There are a number of games I've never played, I would never play, that I have seen friends play, that I have very happy memories associated with. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's stop pissing around and let's get this done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God, he's so quick. Not this time, you son of a... All right. Wall meat. Okay, where are we? I actually don't want this for him on the first life. Okay. I love that the frame rate dips and you get the super slow motion if you land that jump right. Okay. Gotcha. Oh no. What? What? Okay. Okay. So the Trevor holy water is my best shot. I gotta get him standing on one of those things and drop holy water on him and hope for the best. Holy cow. A game that I've got similar, like, happy memory syndrome with is Battletoads Double Dragon. Screwed it up. I used to play that with my brother. Yeah. Yeah. And what do you call it? I also used to play it with a grand uncle of mine. Okay. Switch back and see how the holy water works. Not well. So that's not the answer. My God. Okay. We're gonna be cutting this real close. The damage is so high. Wait. It's that first time we let it cross. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Dust. You know what? I really enjoyed that game up until, like, the final acts, and, it was just more struggle than it needed to be. But I loved the styling. I loved... It was clearly made with heart. For me, the game that got me through a really hard part of my life was Vice City, of all things. Turn all the sound effects down and the V-Rock up. Hey, that was pretty good for that section. All right. Another one that really deserves an honorable mention is Secret of Mana. My brother and I rented that game so many times. And the thing with renting games that had save files back in the day is that if you didn't finish the game, inevitably some chungus would save over your file. And you'd never be able to pick it up again the next weekend. Whew. Oh, Selnica. That's amazing. It was amazing. Music was amazing. Game was easy but fun to play. I felt the end of it got a little too difficult for the skill set you had, but everything else. Story and voice acting were hit and miss. They were fine. Unlike Gladius, the timed button minigames didn't require rewiring decades of SNES muscle memory. Lol. Okay. So anyways, the very first time that I beat Secret of Mana with my brother, we slept in shifts. and we would wake one another up for boss fights or whatever. And catch each other up on the parts we missed. Stand by. I'm sorry, what? It goes through the sides of the screen? Oh my god. I'm dead. Oh, it's so close, though. Okay. Ah, that's a problem. I didn't even see the rest of these materializing. Yeah, I screwed that up bad. Alright. Last kick. Let's go. Oh, this is rough. Hello? Wait until it's too late. Wait until it's too late. I didn't wait until it was too late. I said it to myself twice and I still jumped early. Alright. Two sections of Dracula's castle remain. Holy crap. Oh, thank you for the GGs. What time is it? Well, time we should explore as much as we can on our single life and then get our password. You have tamed death, right? We did twice as much. Oh man, this track. Oh man, extra life. Let's go. Wow. Don't you dare! Oh, you son of a... Alucard pickups. That's insta-dead. Wow. Wow. Oh, that was foolish. Alright, let's do one run from Raw to see what we're in for. This is a nasty stage. Wow, I can't believe there's nothing there waiting for me. Okay. Alright. Eye-openingly tough. All right. I'm super dead. Man, that's intense. Okay. So go through the fireballs. Nothing I can do. Wow. It looks like it's a complete write-off if you don't have Long Whip. Why was there only 2 fireballs? Alright, I want to go one more time. And then this will be the end. I'm probably going to practice this one off stream, because this stage looks like it's going to be terrible. Something about cover. No, Misu. Cover's for those who earn it. Wow. You little demons. Perfect! Alright, let's keep some of that energy if we don't mind. Since we're dual streaming, kind of mad it has the Archives of XCOM 2, also known as Get Me Some Damn Cover. Lol. Oh my god, I started too early and lost my long whip. This is a brutal stage. Just unforgiving in the extreme. Okay. Step one, I think we park right around here. Nice. Wow, okay. I know I said one more, but we're dying so fast. One more. I just want to solve part of it. Doesn't even have to be, like, a significant part of it. I just want to be able to, like, start that part of the stage with no damage or something. Alright. Six. Go. How many stairs? That was one too many. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so from the bottom, 1, 2. Be on the 4th stair from the bottom. Okay. That is so dirty. Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh my god. Could there be any part of that that isn't just the frickin' worst? Just take the fireball. Oh my god. It didn't take the jump. Oh, that is so very painful. Wow. Wow. Right. The all-important password. Only 2 levels left, and then we can put this game in the rear view. That's quite the password. So yes, I intend to practice that stage off stream. so that we, what do you call it? We don't have to spend an entire, next stream trying to get through it. I'm not sure if I will stream tomorrow night. It will be dependent on what we encounter in my day. I am off duty tomorrow, but that actually means that I've got a whole laundry list of things that I need to get done. I gotta properly winterize a bunch of stuff. I gotta buy a bunch of supplies. And I gotta do some tidying and some chores. And that could leave me exhausted. Right, okay, so we gotta turn that off. Wait, no, I don't. I don't have to turn that off because I've properly synced up the audio. In case anybody's here when I start stream next time, if I'm playing something modern and cussing about my audio, it's because I turned something off in Windows. Oh my god, my mixer working like it's supposed to. Woo! Yeah, well, we got our second significant snow, and it's not entirely staying, but it's enough. Oh. There we go. So this is where I thank you all so very much for being here. I thank you for that gifted sub and those resubs. I thank you for the lovely chats and the reminiscing and the sharing about retro video games, life, the universe, and everything else. I thank you all for an almost complete lack of puns throughout the stream. I didn't even recognize you all. I thank you to each and every one of our lurkers. But most of all, I thank you all so much just for being your incredible selves. And I hope that you all continue to remain unapologetically yourselves and keep being shameless, because each and every one of you rocks. Now, let's see what's going on out here. Well, we just raided Spawny yesterday. See Zerg's doing the thing. Zerg's a great place to send everybody at the end of our day. So let's do that. So if it's not too much trouble, ask you to join me on a shameless raid. If you don't have my emotes, any emotes will do. Blarp. And if you're not often here this late, you might not know Zerdchu. And he's a lovely lad across the pond. And he is currently playing Resident Evil 7, which is a significant improvement over playing Resident Evil 8. And if you don't know him, you really owe it to yourself to give him a couple minutes of your time and see if he's a vibe that you might like to stumble across if you're up at these hours again in future. But again, thank you all so much for being here. We're probably concluding our streaming week, but we will try and, what do you call it? Catch up with y'all really soon. I'm just thinking. Raids have been leaving people behind lately, so we'll include a link in the chat for anybody that might want to come that gets left behind. That should be it. Thanks again so much for being here. I hope we do see you again very soon. And until then, remember to be good to yourselves and take care of yourselves. Because you rock and you are worth it. For right now, let's raid.